had to, set the live down at a certain time, or not the live, just the list. I had to shut it down at a certain time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my live, you guys. If you guys would like to just watch, you might get clarity from someone else's question. That happens sometimes too. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my reading, and I ask for everyone to be patient, okay, with the list. Do not rush me. Can't hear me. Let me know if anybody else can hear me, but let me know if the sound is alright. It's not gonna be an issue. Everybody, you guys hear me? Let me know. I want to hear what you guys are hearing. Can you guys hear me? It's very low. Let me see. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear, because I don't know what that is. Let me know if y'all can hear. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I know what I did wrong, you guys. I see what I did. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, you guys. All right. That's weird. I didn't think the sound would come from that. That's interesting. It's a little weird. Okay. Hopefully that's better. That's weird. Makes me want to put my microphone on just in case, because I want to make sure y'all can hear me. I don't like that. All right. My bad. Okay, so you guys can hear? Good. Okay. I just wanted to check. I wanted to check for my tablet because I'm like, wait a minute. So I just learned something new about. I didn't know that there's an audio behind. You know where the camera on iPhone, like the little thing behind it. I didn't know, but I don't know. That's weird. That's really weird. Probably some little sneaky shit they got on iPhone. I didn't know that the audio was hiding behind the frontal camera. I don't know. It's weird. All right. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, so let's start the list. My bad, y'all. I'm not that good with technology. Probably obvious. All right. So I'm gonna start with Anna. Your questions from last week because you forgot your submission question or put the questions in. So I'm gonna start with you. Your first question is why is this person not speaking to you? Why isn't this person speaking to you? All right. All right, Divine Spirit, thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. I ask that you give us the insight to tap in.
into these energies of all parties involved. I ask that this reading be divinely protected, divinely guided. Thank you. Alright, please block out any lower vibrational energy. Anything going on with me, I ask to cast me completely aside out of this reading at the time of this reading. You know what I'm asking, Spirit. You know what I'm asking. Alright. Let's see. Why is this person speaking to Anna? Why is this person speaking to Anna? Why aren't they speaking? Why is this person speaking to her at this time? You got the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the World, and the Five of Wands. Okay. I'm getting something with family, or if it's not family, it has something to do with commitment or something like that. I feel like this person may have gotten, like, the energy that I felt as I was pulling the cards was like cold feet. So there's something with family involved. I don't know. Let's say, for instance, this person told you they're caught up with family stuff or something like that. It's kind of like an excuse in a sense, because I feel like this person's feeling some sort of intensity, like from you. It could be like, you know, you got this optimistic energy, like something is like taking place. Something is solidifying. Is basically what this is like this person may be getting a fear, like a cold feet towards commitment, or feeling like things are getting deeper or stronger or getting more serious, and this person is like pulling away a little bit, and I feel like they're trying to control and manipulate their feelings or control the situation by withdrawing. The King of Pentacles and the Emperor, to me, can be a little bit selfish. The Emperor can be very selfish, very manipulative, and very controlling. The King of Pentacles, I feel like he can be a little self-absorbed and focused on himself. Very materialistic, very material-based, not heart-centered at all. So I feel like this person, it feels like a ghosting energy, because these are two opposites. You got the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. That's opposite energy. Because I feel like you felt some sort of victory or something with this, or you were feeling like things were getting intense, and this person withdraw their energy from you. I want to make sure that this is correct, because that's the first thing that came to me. So I'm going to just tap in real quick and use a different card deck real quick. Let's see. Divine Spirit, please further clarify, why did this person stop speaking to Anna? Okay. Yeah. This person, the three cards that came out, and it's like contradictory. So I feel like this person has like commitment issues, or they're a fear of how serious this gets. I'm not getting like this person doesn't care about you, whether you're dating or not. This person has developed some type of feelings. You got, I believe God made you as my equal. So this person looks at you like, you know, another half, or they feel like it's something a little more serious than what it is. Pray for me. I don't feel like that's literally like pray, like them asking you to pray for them. I'm getting more so like this person, how do I explain it? It's like, I feel like this person's afraid. I feel like that's a sign of like fear. I do not want to be together. So it's like this mixed energy. I don't feel like this person is ready, like, for their feelings or their emotions, are ready for you. You need to choose what you truly want. So yeah, this person's like giving you mixed signals. The distance is killing me. So it's like they're playing this game. Like, I don't like shit like that. I'll be honest. But some people don't know how to address their emotions or deal with certain things, and just tell you, like, you know, why, instead of just ghosting. But that's what I get from this. Like, this person, I just feel like it's like cold feet type of energy. Should I try to pursue things with blank? Let's see. Tap out of the other person's energy, divine spirit. Thank you. Can we tap into this other specific person in question? And if it's of honest highest good to approach this person. Is it of honest highest good to approach the person in question? Is it of your highest good and of his highest good? All parties highest good. Is it of your highest good to approach him? The devil, the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like a fear that you have, because I don't feel like they're saying that you shouldn't. It's a fear. So I got the devil. So it's like something like you want to move towards something, but your fear is getting in the way. It's keeping you bound. The Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. She's holding herself back. She's holding her like her little coin bag or whatever to her chest. So it's like something valuable. It's like you're afraid to really go there. But the Sun card is like, I want to. At the same time, I want to open up. I want to take a leap. It's like positive energy, but then it gets overshadowed by this dark energy. Then you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if you fear being rejected. Something is not going to be reciprocated with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Should she approach this person in question, divine spirit? Should she pursue them, approach them? Healing family issues. You got to heal something. It's not that they're saying you shouldn't, but I feel like this is highlighting. It's going towards you. It's a mirror towards you or something you need to heal. Religious factors. Because it's safe for you to love at the bottom. I was about to put it back, but I feel like you should, but make sure that you're in the right space and the right energy. Like, you want to be in the Sun card energy, because like right where I'm looking at this, like you got the devil, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like you're expecting the worst case scenario. You're not exactly as open as you could be or that you would like to be. So I'm getting there's something that needs to be healed. It's a deep-seated fear that may have stemmed from childhood with the Healing Family Issues card. I feel like that has something to do with childhood, religious factors. So it has something to do like, this is like a spiritual, I want to say test, but I don't want to say it like that. It's like you do have to address this before you even approach this person, because you're not in the right energy to do so. And I feel like spirit kind of not tricked you in a bad way, but kind of like seduce you to ask this question or to even think about approaching this person or pursuing them so that you can heal something anyway. Like, it's for your highest good to heal something. So I would say that they want you to, but they also want you to address whatever is needing to be healed first. All right. What can you expect for yourself in regards to romance within this year? What can you expect within yourself? What do I want to use? Ooh. Do not spill my fruit, okay? I'd be really mad if I drop my fruit now, okay? Alright, let's see. What can Anna expect within herself this year when it comes to romantic love? What can she expect? Okay, so you have interference, and this is like emotional energy. So I feel like you want to, like, what can you expect is addressing these emotional, because you can't really see because of my lighting, but it's like this, it's like a water, it's a puddle, it's a ripple effect. You want to address this energy right now. Like, I feel like Spirit's saying you need to address whatever these emotional energies are, whatever you need to purge, whatever you need to release, to let that out. You have Euphoria, the Wild card. So that you can be in a place to be free. Like, this to me is like the full card energy, so that you're free to leap where you want to go in love rather than being stuck and caught up in your head. Like, I feel like you need to cleanse some energies out. Let me see. Clarify. Justice. Yeah, so this is like karmic justice, karmic balance, balancing your energies. how are you, like, what type of energy are you investing when it comes to love? Is it more so fear? Is it more so, rejection, or what happened in your past that wasn't so, like, favorable to you, or what you felt like was injustice? Like, where are you putting most of your energy? Because I feel like it's dare to be happy, dare to believe in good things when it comes to your love life. Believe that you're deserving. It's like these scales is like where, like, the different energies, right? You got the positive or the light, and you got the negative or the shadow. So where are you investing most of your energy into? Like, it needs to be a perfect balance. Don't overlook the shadow. Don't overlook the fears. Address them, but don't invest in them, if that makes sense. Because I feel like Spirit wants you to be open to, like, gamble when it comes to love, or take risk and be playful. This is it looks like Uno, the card game Uno. Like, be open to be playful, to take risks. You don't know what's gonna happen, but rather than focusing on the negative, put your energy towards positive expectations and, like, what potentially could come, because it's not really, this is an energy that's felt. It's not giving you like a specific picture of what euphoria is to you. It's just an energy and essence. I feel like Spirit's telling you to embody, or to just embrace, be in. What else, Spirit? You got the Empress. You got the Nine of Pentacles. So they really want you to invest in yourself. More so, not to say that you can't date or nothing like that. It's saying to invest in yourself, in your, taking care of you and your needs. I'm seeing, like, this woman in the garden. Like, this looks like this is like initiation to me. I don't know why I'm seeing it like this, but she's celebrating something she's mastered, something she's grown through, a lesson that she's learned. Because if you think about the Eight of Pentacles, is like us still working and perfecting on a skill, and the Nine of Pentacles is seeing the fruits of that. So I feel like this is also loving yourself, to, like, in a place where you're giving yourself more credit than what because I feel like this is an act of self-love, but it's maybe you're a little hard on yourself. You don't really take time to appreciate how far you've come, how much you've grown, and your good qualities. And you have the Empress. So the Empress is also like, you're giving birth to something major, okay? This is like collective energy. So we're all growing through this energy collectively, but it's different. But when it comes to you, when it comes to love, this could be like your biggest, lesson right now. It's something to do with love, but it goes back to the self. So how you take care of yourself, how you nurture and love yourself is going to affect your relationships. However, it affects them based off of the energy that you invest into. So I hope that made sense. All right, next is Crystal. $18.53. I can't see. Oh, shit. All right. Crystal, where you at? Why won't this person communicate with you? Why won't this person communicate with you? What's going on? Divine Spirit, tap out of any previous energies that I've read into. Solely tap into the parties in question. Crystal would like to know, why isn't this person... What was the question? Why won't this person communicate with you? Why won't this person communicate? Okay. Got a lot of cards that wanted to come out. A lot. So you got the Fool. You got the Page of Swords. You got the Temperance. The Knight of Cups. Three of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. So, looking at this, I feel like this person, I feel like deep down inside, like, they do want to communicate with you. I do feel like they do. But with the Temperance and the Three of Swords, I feel like this person is healing something. And also, this is showing you what you need to heal as well. Because it's interesting that the Temperance card, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords are like in alignment together. Like they all came out in the same space as each other, if that makes sense. Like, so the Fool came out first, the Page of Swords, then the Temperance, Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So that feels to me like you both need to heal something. This person is not in the emotional space to communicate with you or in the way that you would like them to. Why do I say that? The Knight and the Queen. Like the Knight, he's not as mature as the Queen of Cups. It's not even her counterpart. That's like her little brother or something, or her son. Like he's not King of Cups. So he's not in the space to communicate with you in the way that you would like. Three of Swords is, I feel like there's some triggering that's going on. This person may be triggering you to heal. Getting like it opened up a wound, or it was a wound that was already there and it just highlighted it. Could be anything. Could be rejection. It could be, but it's meant for you to go within and heal. Like this woman is healing herself. She's receptive to some sort of healing. The Knight of Cups, again, like yes, they want to communicate. I feel like they do. There's a letter. You can barely see it, but there's like a little letter right here. So I feel like they want to communicate. The Temperance is saying that there's also divine timing. Temperance represents time. It also represents healing, represents balance, divine orchestration, divine assistance. So I don't feel like it's time. Like this person is not in the space to. I don't feel like it's that they don't want to communicate with you, but they're not in the space to communicate with you with the Fool card. The Fool is like, it's also teaching like both of you, and the Page of Swords is also a student. They're learning something. It's teaching one of you or both of you to let go of your fears. This person can also be feeling rejected by you because they don't feel like they measure up. Coming out as a knight compared to a queen, this person may not feel like they measure up to you. And you may feel rejected by this person by the fact that they're not reaching out to you, or they didn't respond, or whatever the case is to you. And it's triggering something to heal. Like I look at the shadow shit. I look at the deeper aspect, not just like, oh, they didn't want to talk to you because, you know, it was just they didn't want to talk to you. Like this is like beyond you two. And why I say that, again, the healing cards around it, but you also have these major arcanas, which tells me that there's a lesson in this. Like it's not what you think. It's not as mundane as you think. This person is like, they like, look, there's strings being pulled. So like if I'm looking at it like this, how it's laid out on the table, these strings are this between the Queen of Cups and this Knight of Cups. There's something that they're healing or need to heal or triggered within each other. And this has something to do with the heart. This has something to do with some sort of triggering. And it's a lesson with the Page of Swords. And Page of Swords is also a communicator. But this person's not in the space to speak to you. And it's almost like spirit's blocking it because it's not the time for you two to be speaking, or whatever the case may be. That's what I'm getting. Is this person plotting to leave this other person without her knowing, or does he want to stay? Where is this person at in regards to leaving this other party? Where is this person at? Where is he at? Spirit. Queen of Swords wanted to come out. The Sun. The Star. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. Who is this for? Seven of Wands. So this is standing in your power. Like, I can ask a question to Spirit, but if Spirit feels like something is more relevant and this is what they want to talk about, that's what they're going to do, regardless of what I just asked. Spirit's telling you to stand in your power. Because I feel like you have a desire, you have a goal with the sun and the star. It's a goal. It's a desire that you have. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is like you're not getting an equal give and take at this time. The Five of Cups, it could be like being in this place of sorrow, but at the same time, you're not completely invested as much. It's like you want something to happen with this, but you're also like foot in, foot out. You're not getting an equal give and take in this situation. The Queen of Swords knows the truth already. I feel like Spirit's telling you to stand in your power when it comes to the situation. The Seven of Wands, yeah. I feel like Spirit wants you to go within yourself and really evaluate the situation. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. If like there's no right or wrong. This is your personal journey. This is your personal path. I can't tell you, oh, you shouldn't be wanting somebody like this and blah, blah, blah. But Spirit is telling you like there's not an equal give and take in the situation. There is a heavy desire for something that you're trying to manifest or you would like to see come to fruition. You might even have a lot of high hope for it. But I still feel like there's a sense of like you not being completely invested at the same time. And you got to stand in your power with the Eight of Wands in reverse. I don't see this person leaving anytime soon or thinking about leaving anytime soon. Not right now. If anything, there's a woman that's thinking about it. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Death and Rebirth card. So the Queen of Swords is thinking about cutting something off, whether this is you or the other person. Another feminine energy that's thinking about it. Somebody it's heavy contemplation. It's a lot to think about with the Star and the Death card, the Sun card. These are the majors. This is the important aspect of this energy. It's like there's a death with it's like the ego has to die. The pride has to die. It's like the sense of freedom and liberation. Not being too attached or too captive to your desires or to a goal or wish. Spirit wants you to go in within for a reason and really evaluate something, whether this is something you really want, you truly desire. Because I feel like this person is complacent where they are, to be honest with you. This person is complacent. They might be unhappy, but not enough to the point where they're thinking about leaving just yet. I'm not seeing that. But I am seeing there's a woman, whether it's you or another person, there's a woman here that's thinking about leaving more so than this masculine energy is. So that's just what I'm getting. Yeah. Alright. Hope that resonated and I hope that helps you in your situation. Next up is Cynthia. Yeah, I want to make sure I can see the time. Alright, are you in alignment with Spirit when it comes to your path? Are you in alignment with Spirit? Let's see. Clear out of the previous energies I tapped into. Divine Spirit, thank you. And I asked to tap into Cynthia's energy. Thank you. Is she in alignment with her path? Is she in alignment with her spirit? With Spirit and her path? Yes, I gotta thank you. Thank you. Okay. The Magician. The Judgment card. The Wheel and the Page of Pentacles. One more. The Nine of Wands. Are you in alignment? Yes. I feel like... Okay. So the Magician card, the reason why I say yes is because the Magician is like the infinity symbol, infinity energy. So it's like, it's a flow. It's an as above, so below energy. So to me, I feel like that's alignment. And I also feel like you're manifesting. So the Judgment card, this represents a new energy. Like this is the ego, this is the higher self, or this is you unleashing yourself, freeing yourself from your ego, from the lower aspect of yourself, I should say. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is that this is a cycle that's turning in a different direction. Page of Pentacles, this is a student. This is a student of learning something about whatever. It could be your material world when it comes to this physical plane and all of that. I'm getting like you are coming into some sort of alignment within yourself. It may not be easy with the Nine of Wands. This is the perseverance energy. Like, this is the wounded warrior. So the things that you've gone through, like, you're learning lessons through this. You're at a place where you're making a decision to start fresh and start over, reviewing the past and everything that you've gone through and freeing yourself out of your ego, going through some sort of transformation and change, transition energy, if that makes sense. So I would say that yes, you're in alignment. I feel like you're just working through these energies. You're growing through the process. You're already, it's where you're supposed to be. That's what I'm getting. As long as you're persevering, as long as you're moving, you're not like, and I feel like you are, because I see this card as like, it's perseverance in spite of what I went through. Page of Pentacles, that's a student. They're learning something. It's a skill. Learning balance. You see how both of them are in this, like, it's like this yoga pose or whatever. This is balance. So you're learning balance. That's what I'm seeing. So I would say yes, you are in alignment with spirit when it comes to your path. You are where you're supposed to be. And sometimes, like, we judge ourselves on our path of what it's supposed to look like because we had a bad day, or because we got triggered, or we cried, or we had a meltdown or some shit. But that's helping us to purge and release. As long as we're growing through the process and just flowing with the energy and not being in resistance to it, then we're in alignment. Like, even when it feels like we're not, if that makes sense. So to answer your question, yes. All right. Michelle. 30, 20. Ooh, shit. I cannot see, y'all. Hold on. Like, I don't know if it's like, there we go. I knew it was like something was wrong. Like, it's blurry. 3253. All right. Okay, I had a vision that my future love connection called me a light worker. What does that have to do with an upcoming love connection? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with, okay, with an upcoming love connection? Divine Spirit, clear out any previous energies that I tapped into and solely tap into Michelle's energy. And the question at hand, please tap into the vision she had that she's referring to. What does that have to do with the upcoming connection? What is, like, what's the meaning of the purpose? What is this in reference to, or relevance to her upcoming love connection? Thank you. Okay. The Lovers. Oh, well, duh, we talking about love, duh. Alright, you got the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Magician. Okay. Alright. I'm already getting the message. Eight of Swords with the Strength card. Those are both eights. Alright. So I'm going to start with the major arcanas because those are the most important aspects of the reading, the most important lessons to obtain. The Lover's card is about a choice. This is a choice within itself, your soul, your truth, your purpose, your path. What's up, everybody? Your purpose, your truth, your path. Like, this is, I feel like the message in itself, what it has to do with is you fully, wholeheartedly making a decision within yourself, with aligning with your truth. So you had a dream that the person called you a light worker. Light workers, usually those are, you know, that's a mission. That's sharing our gifts. That's our divine path, right? The Lover's card is about a choice. Do I stay in my ego, or do I go higher and follow my truth? Do I follow my heart? Do I align with that? It's a dual energy. It's the twin, what people call the twin flame card, because the sign of Gemini rules the Lover's card. Mercury, planet of communication. So I feel like this is having an honest conversation with yourself and making a decision about your path and where you want to go. Because when you choose yourself, you're choosing your divine counterpart or your soul tribe, the people that you're meant to come across on your journey, the people that are meant to help you and teach you, the people that you're meant to help and teach, like, or experience certain things. So when you align with your truth, you're going to align with your soul tribe. And I feel like that's where your counterpart is. That's where your lover is, if that makes sense. So this is a choice, and it's like getting out of your ego, because there's fear, because this is bigger than just love. The light worker aspect, whether you call yourself that or not, it's like, do you choose to walk in your truth, your authenticity? Do you fully agree, like it's an agreement with spirit and you and your higher self and those that are assigned to you, that you're assigned to, or whatever? Do you agree to like fully step into your power, to your gifts, like all of that? Like, it might be a lot of fear and anxiety when it comes to love, when it comes to stepping into your truth and into your power with the strength card. It's like you're fighting the animalistic aspect of yourself, the human fleshly aspect, and then the higher self. It's a lot of duality. Then you got the magician, like tapping into your power, like utilizing your gifts. They're using their abilities, their gifts, and their skill to alchemize, to create something. So I feel like it's a call for you to get out of your own way and out of your own head and go higher. Like, the ego has to die with the Ten of Swords, and I feel like that's what this is. So that's what that dream meant, or the vision, the vision that you had. That's really what it was speaking on. You only asked one question and you paid for two questions. I don't know if you're on here. Before I go to the next person, what's up, everybody? Before I go on to the next person, if you're on here, let me know if you had another question, because that was just one question. So let me give you a second, because I don't want to skip. Ew, that was nasty. It was a mint leaf that just went in my mouth. Oh, you're here? Okay. Did you have another question, Michelle? Okay, hold on. I want to make sure. Okay, I'm confused. Libra woman, are you Michelle? Like, let me know. So I'll make sure that I'm not giving away somebody's question. No, you're not Michelle? Okay. Alright, I'm going to move on. Michelle, if you're watching this, email me. Alright, next person is Tanya. 3837. Alright. Does this Aries have any feelings for you? Divine Spirit, tap out of... Oh, I'm confused. Oh, that is you? Okay. I'll come back to you, Michelle. If you had a second question, like, you can leave it here. Oh, you're Tanya. You're confusing me. You are confusing me. You trying to be funny. Oh. Yeah, you're free to watch, lady. Is it Ember? You might get something out of someone else's question. That happens sometimes. Okay. Does this Aries have feelings towards Tanya, Divine Spirit? Please clear out any previous energy that I tapped into that do not belong here, that are not of the highest good of anyone here. Thank you. Thank you. Does this Aries have feelings? Thank you. Queen of Wands came out. Does this person have any feelings? This Aries. This Aries. The Ten of Swords came out. The Nine of Pentacles. Get out of your... Like, okay. Get out of your way. Get out of your own way. Okay. So you got the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like, this happens to me sometimes. This is like your energy spilling over. I'm going to put this back because this is like a lot of like wishy-washy energy. All right, Divine Spirit. Tap into Tanya's energy towards Aries. Does this Aries have feelings? Do they have feelings? Or I should say, what are their feelings? Like, what is this Aries feeling towards Tanya? Thank you, Rose Gold. Thank you. What is his feelings? What is this Aries feelings? Okay, the Sun. The Star. Oh. The Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The High Priestess. This person thinks very highly of you. You got major arcanas, like some beautiful major arcanas. You got the Sun, the Star, the High Priestess. This person sees you as like very etheric, very like beautiful. With the Sun card, you have a very, how do I say it? Like, yeah, magnetic, but it's like a like light energy. It's a you have like a, how do I explain it? Like, you know how some people just have an energy like you could be around them all day, or you could just listen to them, even if it's like a friend or something. Like, you know, some people just have like that type of energy that you like to be around. It's very lighthearted. It doesn't have to be like you're like that all the time. Like, this person expects you to be like this perfect person all the time, or this person that's always happy. But they see you as like a very high vibrational energy. Like, it's almost, I want to say like you want to be engulfed in it. You want to just be in it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to like describe a person like, there's this woman that I love, like, she's on Instagram, like, I love her, like, she be, like, with her little hula hoops, and, like, she's, like, this goddess energy, but it's, like, fairy-like at the same time. It's almost like that. Like, you have some type of energy that's very, like, welcoming and playful, but still very powerful, and, like, then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, this person feels like you are someone valuable. I just feel like this person wants to take their time with this. Like, they're not in a rush. The Ten of Pentacles, they might even be able to see the end result. Okay. The Five of Cups in reverse. So it could be telling you to get out of your own feelings, because this person thinks very highly of you. That's just what I'm getting. And the energies in the card, like, these three cards keep standing out to me. The colors are, the energy is beautiful in these cards. You can't really see because of my lighting. It's purple, but the purple background, and it's like pinkish and orange hues, and then you got blues and purples, and you might have that type of aura. Like, if somebody took a picture of you, it probably would look like that. It probably would be like gold, and then it's the purple energy in it. It's very pretty. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But that's what I'm getting. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. So, this person could also be kind of feminine themselves, because, like, I'm getting, like, a different type of energy. For some reason, when I pulled the Queen of Wands, I thought that was them. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like this person could have feminine energies, and you could be a little more, I wouldn't say masculine, but you have a more, like, you know what I mean? Like, your energy might be a little more direct and assertive. They're more feminine. That's what I'm getting. Or more, I don't know how to explain it. Should you wait for this person to come forward? Let's see. Yeah, this person could be a little more softer in their energy. You might be a little more assertive than they are. That's just what I'm getting, because they came out as the Queen of Wands, and you came out as the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to say, because you're a Libra. And they're an Aries, and the Queen of Wands is fire. So you carry more masculine energies, and they carry more feminine. Should you wait for this person to come forward? I'm sorry. I gotta take this off. Because I'm not doing that right now. I'll put it on when I go out because it's cold, but it's hot in here. I'm not, All right. Should Michelle wait for this Aries guy to come forward? Is it of her best interest and his best interest? Wait for him to come forward. Yes or no? You got the 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, the Star again, the Hierophant, the 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Okay. I don't see why not. I feel like it can go either way, but I am getting, like, don't look at this energy in a negative light, because I do feel like this person and you, I feel like you'll know when the energy is right, the vibration is right. This person is receptive to you, and I feel like 4 of Wands, that's definitely a coming together. The 3 of Pentacles, it might take, some work, or both of you guys got to be open to this, because I'm getting like you have this type of energy with the 9 of Wands about the situation. Because when I first pulled the cards, it was like a lot of like heavy, like probably overthinking it, negative thinking or something like that, and there's no need to. So 7 of Wands, just make sure that you're not in your way. Like, make sure you're not in the way. Does this person know that you're interested? Just by looking at the cards, I'm gonna go off my intuition and say not really. They're not really sure. Because I'm looking at the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. It's very defensive energies, and then you have the 10 of Swords. I'm gonna say not really. I don't feel like they're really clear on that. Then you got the 8 of Swords at the bottom. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, you got to be more open. Because I get like this person is a little more softer. I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a balance. Like some women embody masculine energies. And they could have a husband or male or whatever partner that's more feminine. But as long as it's balanced, or you guys, you know how to balance your energies out and switch and whatever, I don't see anything wrong with that. But I do feel like this person's more of a passive person, and you're more of the aggressive or the more assertive individual. So I would open up a little bit more. But I do feel like this person is drawn to your energy. You have like a auric, like a beautiful aura or something to them. Like maybe they don't know that, or they don't know how to explain that, but that's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. Or Tanya. Did I call you Michelle? My bad. My bad. I'm still stuck on Michelle because she didn't come through. I don't know where she went. All right, so let's tap into next person. Oh, wait. Wait, my bad. Hold on. I already answered the question. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm slow sometimes. All right. 4005. Okay. So next is Salem. Your other question. See? I'm confused. Hold on. I'm all over the place with y'all. Like, I know, my bad. Let me go back. Is there any, okay, my bad. I see it. Are there any admired that I should be aware? Are there any admirers, you mean? Like other people that are like looking at you? Ooh, shit. That hurt. Alright, is there any other admirers that you should be aware of? Are there any other admirers? Four of Cups and the Star. Like, you have a pessimism. I don't know what that is. Like, because you keep getting the Star. Like, the Star is... You keep getting the Star. The Star is, like, very, like... well sought after, wish fulfillment to some people. You know what I mean? Like, and the Four of Cups is like, no, I don't see it. And like, I feel like you have people that are interested in you, probably more than what you realize. Um, you could be like, even if you feel like you don't, you know, you don't go anywhere enough for people to see you, but like when you do, you know, or whatever the case may be, whether it's in life, you go to the grocery store or something, I don't know. When I see the star is not about, like, yeah, the star can represent a person that has star quality. I would say more so like, I'm glitching. Make sure it stops glitching. Uh, I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off for just a second. All right. Come back on. Stop playing with me, YouTube. Okay. Yeah, it's like a star quality, but it's also like someone that just has something that is different from other people, or it's just your energy. Doesn't have to be like glitz and glamour, you doing too much or anything like that, but you have an energy about you. I don't feel like you see it. Like, you don't see it. Like, you could just, I mean, it's very simplistic. Like, this, her dress is cute and everything, but it's like she's not overdoing it. You know, she's not, you know, she is her energy. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like you do, but you don't see it with the Four of Cups. Like, you're in an energy where maybe like, yes, I feel like you do. And this is your energy. Like, you might not see it. Like, you might be a little pessimistic at times, or overthinking, or looking at yourself in a bad light, but it's like everyone else like looks at you with this energy. Like, these are beautiful cards. Like, the aura in the cards, the colors and everything, and how the women are just like, she's dancing, she's embracing the sun. This woman, she's, you know, in this state of like peace and calm and connected to the universe. She's looking at the stars. Like, you have an energy like this, and I feel like the fact that these women are almost oblivious is like your energy too. Like, you don't see it. So I feel like you do. You just don't see it, but other people see it and they recognize you, right? So that's what I'm getting. 5302. I hope that answers your question. My fault. Okay. Now, I feel being touched on my hands and legs sometimes. It don't let me sleep and constantly getting, oh, it's a good energy, but I want to know if it's the angels, spirit guides, or past over loved one. You're welcome. Um, I feel like it's a past over loved one that's doing that, but let's clarify. This energy that won't let her sleep, that lovingly or playfully caresses her, is this a spirit guide, an angel, or a past over loved one? Please discern the energies, divine spirit. Clear out any previous energy that tapped into, please. Thank you. I feel like it's a passed over loved one. You have the Death card with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify spirit. The Three of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The Temperance. This is someone that passed on, I feel. The Temperance usually is depicted as an angel, but this is a man, and he has his wings. If you can see his wings in the shadows, I feel like that's a person that passed on. And another thing is death. Like death, but they're in a different form now. They're not, like, I don't know if that makes sense. They're in a different form. Like, they've passed on, but they're still they live in a different form. So they're living. Technically, they're living. I feel like this person lived on a regular life. Like, this person is not like a spirit guide alone. I feel like they are one of your spiritual guides, but that's because that's where they elevated to. I feel like this is a passed over loved one. Um, they may have passed on at a young age, like early 20s, mid 20s. They were young when they passed away. And I feel like it's a couple of them. I don't want to say that it's just one. It could be two or three, actually. Like, because we have many ancestors and we have many spiritual guides, but I feel like there's some that are signed for different reasons, or they show up at certain times in our life or certain times when we go through certain things. So it's like it's like, I'm going to say three. I'm going to say three. So that energy that you felt, I feel like that was a passed over loved one. And they're fairly young. I don't feel like you knew them in this lifetime. I don't like the feminine. There's a feminine energy one that I feel like you didn't meet in this lifetime. I get like old school, like farmer, like some old school shit. I don't feel like, yeah. It's like I feel like they comfort you. Like these specific, they're very fiery, very playful. So I feel like these ones, they come to you to like motivate you and uplift you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's weird. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Because, I mean, when you said it, I already knew what the answer was. I knew it was an ancestor, a passed over loved one. But, I just wanted to make sure with the cards. That's what the cards are for. To clarify. To go deeper into. But, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope that made sense. Yeah, that was your question. Okay. All right. 5727. This is for Sydney. Will you and your person ever be in a relationship? And if so, when? I know I don't do timing unless Spirit gives it to me. But I'm going to tap in and ask Spirit to give us some insight. Will you be in a relationship with this person? Let me use the Romance Angels and I'll clarify with the Tarot. Divine Spirit, please tap into Sydney's energy and the person in question that she has in mind for this reading. And I also ask to clear out any previous energies that I have tapped into that are not connected to these parties. Any energies that do not serve this message or reading for the highest good of either party involved. Remove any negative energies. Thank you. As far as what you see with their energy, Divine Spirit, the two people in question, will they ever be in a relationship? Thank you. A romantic relationship. Thank you. Okay, past life relationship. Let's have a past life relationship. Unrequited love. Pay attention to the red flags. Religious factors. Divine Spirit, please clarify. Shit. Knight of Pentacles. You got the reconciliation card at the bottom of the deck, I noticed. And then you got engagement. You guys might have like a karmic relationship or some karma that needs to be cleared out before it happens. Before this comes together. So I don't get into this like that. But I'm going to just use this as an example because I'm seeing a pattern in like two cards. These men with the unrequited love, they're the ones like putting all the energy and all the work. It looks like they're the ones that's pulling on the woman. If this is a situation where it's reversed in this lifetime, I feel like in a past life, this person was like on your dick. You could have been a male in a past life. I don't know why I said that. But they could have been on you, like, after you. And now in this lifetime, it's a little reversed. Like, you're more invested or more the one that's putting in more of the energy and the effort. I feel like you guys are meant to teach each other a valuable lesson in regards to equal give and takes or something to do with self-love and stuff like that. Because you got religious factors. I feel like this is a spiritual connection with lessons. It's a contract, a past life contract reconciliation. I feel like you guys were meant to meet in this life. Will they ever be in a relationship? Give me a clear answer based off of their energies, divine spirit, currently, their intentions, the will for the both of them. Will they ever be together, divine spirit? Okay, that is Two of Pentacles. Again, I feel like karma has to play itself out. The Magician. The Magician card. Okay. I want to say like there's so much to uncover with this relationship that you haven't scratched the surface yet. It's a lot more that's involved in this than what meets the eye. There's a lot more to unfold. Like this story is like at its genesis, I believe. Like at least in this lifetime. You guys are like at like stage 2. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what that means. Stage 2. Like you guys haven't really got in the thick of the connection or to even get to know each other. So there's so much that's still unfolding and still manifesting. Because there's a lesson. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. There's a lesson in regards to equal give and take and balance. And you guys are teaching each other that. So it's not telling me straight up like yes or no. I will say this person is definitely significant and you definitely have a past life connection with this person. There's some karmic energies that are still being played out between the two of you. So, it's not telling me, like, I hate that. Like, of course I want spirit to be straight up and tell me, but I have to honor with what I'm getting. And this is exactly what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. That's exactly what I'm getting. There's a possibility that there's something that can grow between the two of you because you had the engagement card on the top of the deck and reconciliation. You guys were definitely meant to meet in this lifetime. Like, cross each other's paths, I feel. But take what resonates. If that resonated at all, let me know. Because it's not telling me straight up. Like, yes, no. Yeah. Okay. Erica. Alright. Alright, Erica, what does this Capricorn want you to know? What do they want you to know? What does this Capricorn want you to know? Divine Spirit, ask the highest guidance, choosing clarity. What does this Capricorn want Erica to know? What is it that they want her to know? Honestly, tap out of any energies I've tapped into. Solely tap into Erica and this Capricorn energy. What is it that he truly wants to convey? Archangel Gabriel, help me and assist me with gathering the message that this person wishes to deliver to Erica. What is this Capricorn? What do they want to say? What is it that they want to say? Truly and authentically. What is it they want to say? Okay. Stop. I talk about you only to those who truly matter to me. I do not care what my family, friends, or others think. Your energy or your beauty and your energy is so damn alluring. Did you put a spell on me? Has anybody ever heard that before? I heard some bullshit like that before. Like, no. I must be honest. I lie or have lied to you. I am falling for you. You need to rid yourself of jealousy and insecurity. And they also, at the bottom of the deck, you have stop trying to control shit. You're like a mirror for me, and that shit scares me. Does this person use shit a lot? Alright. So, this person does talk about you. Like, it's not that they care what other people think, but I feel like this connection is something that they want to keep to themselves. Like, keep privately to themselves for a reason. Like, maybe, they're a private person, or their liking for you is out of privacy, or they're not telling you how they feel. I feel like this person may have said something to you that wasn't true. So you or them could have jealousy or insecurity issues, or both of you. I feel like this person is drawn to you and they don't know why. So in order to I feel like, yeah, this person may have lied about how they feel about you, or just lied in some sense. But yeah, this person does mention you, or they do talk about you, but they only share it with people that they trust. So it's not that they care about what other people think. I feel like it's a trust thing, if that makes sense. Is this accurate? Is this correct, Spirit? This was what the Capricorn wants. Erica to know. Is this accurate? Oh my God, thank you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let me see and clarify. Oh, I got my deck in reverse. My bad. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's accurate. I feel like this person is holding back some information from you, or they're holding back some sort of passion for you. The Ten of Wands and the Emperor, yeah. They could be a little prideful, a little stubborn, you know. The Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Justice. You will get justice in the end. Like, if you feel like this situation is not, you feel like this person is treated you unfairly, again, if they did something to, like, lie, spite, hurt you, I feel like this person is remorseful, but again, like, they're kind of prideful about it. But you will get your due, and I do feel like you're dealing with a stubborn person. This looks like a Taurus, like a bull, but I know they're a Capricorn. But an Aries energy, they could be a little bit stubborn too. Four of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. So they hold back a lot. Like, you see how she's holding on to her chain or her coin bag or whatever. She's holding on to that for dear life. So I feel like this person does not express themselves or their emotions freely and openly like that. They want to hoard and hold on to something, but this person does have feelings. Because I'm falling for you came out. That's what they want you to know, or wants to say to you. All right. All right, Miss Shayla. Miss Shayla. Can you really trust this Aquarius with all your heart, or is it that it's... Is my live working? Let me see. Okay, it's working. I had to check my YouTube from my other device. I want to make sure, because this Wi-Fi is tripping. Oh, I forgot. We're in shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Completely forgot. All right. I like your question, Shayla. I do not like Aquarius men. So I'm going to, like, move my ego out of this. Because I don't feel any bad vibes with your person. But when I read, like, oh, God. I can't stand them. So let's see. It's like my least favorite sign in the zodiac. Well, I like Aquarius females as friends. They're cool. Aquarius men, something is wrong. Well, my uncle's an Aquarius. And I love him, but he is a little nutty. A little questionable. But yeah, no, some of them are like crazy in a bad way, like in a dark way, demonic way. Alright, let's see. Move my ego. I asked, is it safe to trust? Is it safe for Shayla to trust this person? Or is it her needing to heal some issues within herself? Please give us divine truth, divine clarity, divine spirit. Can she really trust him? Six of Cups. Yeah, this is something to do with the past. With the Six of Cups, that's nostalgic energy. I do feel like this person has grown. You got the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is something within you. Yeah, this is something within you that needs to heal. Because I honestly feel like when I first saw this, this is a person that's grown. You see they're like a little boy, and they're thinking about their past as a child, and they're an adult, and their dog is an adult. So I feel like this person has evolved, or they leveled up emotionally. The Eight of Cups is like there's still some emotions. Maybe you haven't detached from what happened with this person in the past. The Knight of Swords, this is like where you're at. You're in this mental prison. The Eight of Pentacles is something that needs to be worked on, something that needs to be mastered. So I'm going to say like this is some leftover residue from something that you haven't healed yet. I don't feel like it's that this person is untrustworthy. Is this accurate, Spirit? Is this accurate? Whoa! Come on. We're not doing this. Oh, I hate when my deck does that. Okay, hold on. Oof, that hurts. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to say, just based on what I'm getting, I feel like this is, like, it's not the person, like, that you have anything to necessarily worry about. Is this accurate, Most High God? Yeah, Three of Wands. So this is like, you got to look towards the future, not looking at what was in the past. Make sure that you're not anticipating the shoe to drop or some bullshit to happen. The Knight of Cups. I feel like this person is sincere. Temperance. Yeah, they've healed. Or they're continuing to heal. But it's like you got to make a decision if you've let that situation go in the past or not. Are you still stuck on what they did to you? Because I see this as like a mental prison that you got to walk away from. Emotionally, this like it's telling you there's still something in there that you haven't let go of, like you haven't like walked away from. So you have two eights, the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this Eight of Pentacles is working towards healing this Eight of Cups energy. So yeah, I would say it has something to do with healing. All right, hope that resonated. Yeah, okay. Okay. Deaj 7303. Okay. So don't worry. I don't feel like it has anything to do with like the person. I feel like that's just a little residue, you know. Okay. So Deaj, your question is, do you see a healthy love relationship in your future? And if so, what sign? Okay. That's fine. We could do that. Divine Spirit, what do you see in the future when it comes to love as far as a healthy, loving relationship? This card flew right the fuck out. You're welcome. It's probably for you. It probably was meant to resonate with you. So the Free Yourself card, Deaj, I feel like you're the only thing that's holding yourself back from this. This is like Capricorn energy. I don't know if you're a Capricorn or it could be this person is a Capricorn. But I feel like you got to release yourself out of this prison that you put yourself in order to have that. Like it's not exempt from you. It's not being kept away from you. It's not, might not even be hard to obtain this loving relationship. It's like, yeah, you got to get out of your own way. So it says forgiving and learning, and then you have keep an open mind. So yeah, I feel like you have an option to do so. It's your choice, because it says as you release and heal the past, you experience love in your present moments. So yeah, this is all about getting out of a past situation, like energy. I don't even want to say past situation, because I don't feel like this has anything to do with the person. I feel like this is just like, this is energy from your past that you need to release and let go. Like, see it for what it was. Forgive yourself, forgive others. You know, take your time with it, because it's not an overnight process, but you may have already done that. But just see, like, there's nothing stopping me. There's nothing holding me back from that which I really want. Give me more clarity. Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, like, you have to make it up in your own mind and your own heart that it's what you want. Because I feel like you've been slightly doing the work, or you've already, like, you're in the process of letting go of things. So I feel like it's only a matter of time. This person could definitely be an earth sign. I don't know why I'm getting that. They definitely could be an earth sign. The Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. Could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn, but the Hierophant came out. You want to be at a high vibration for what you're asking for, because whoever you're asking for, whoever you're manifesting subconsciously, like the type of partner that's meant for you, this person's highly spiritual and they're like a person that's usually in their higher state. Not to say that this person doesn't go through things and that they don't have negative thoughts, or like they're just this perfect person, but they're a person that does choose to be in a high vibrational state. Like they don't dwell in negative energy too long. So I feel like this person could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's an earth sign person, or they have a lot of earth in their chart. So that's what I'm seeing. Is that your only question? Yeah. Okay. All right. Can't tell. That's a 6 or 8. 76, 51. All right, Miss Melody. All right, Miss Melody. How does this person think you feel about them? What does this person think you feel about them? Divine Spirit, please clear out any previous energies that I tapped into. How does this person in question think Melody feels about them? Five of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Swords, the Hermit, the Empress. So what do they think you feel about them? So they may think that you feel this person is coming out of something or slowly opening up. Maybe they feel like you see them as a hermit, like someone that's introverted, like always in their own space, or maybe coming out of a dark period or depressive energy. Yeah, like coming out, like this is giving birth to self. Like they may think that you feel they're starting to open up more, or they're coming out of this dark energy, this dark period, this woe is me, because I get depressive energy. Like maybe this person does have depression, but let me see. What does this person think Melody feels about them? Yeah, I'm aware that we're connected and we both have to work on ourselves. So they also feel or think that you feel there's a connection between the two of you, but at the same time you guys got work to do. Like this person, they got to get out of this dark energy, or they are. This to me is like, it screams depression, or it screams a person that's like closed off, doesn't want to open up. But the Empress is the complete opposite. The Empress is like this abundant, loving, nurturing energy. So yeah, they may like think that you feel they need to like get their shit together, get themselves together, or they have like processed or worked through something. And I feel like it's slightly true, because you got the Hermit card that's going within, that's learning something about the self, that's mastering something, and then you have the Empress that's nurturing the self, that's self-love, um that's wholeness within self. So that's what I'm seeing. Um does this person think you have romantic feelings for them? Let's see. Oops. Does this person in question think that Melody has romantic feelings for them? Please give me a clear, direct answer. Does this person think Melody has romantic feelings for them? Okay, they don't want to come out. Come on. What's the truth, Spirit? Does this person think Melody has romantic feelings for them? The Three of Cups. The Seven of Wands. The Two of Cups. These cards are like resisting to come out. Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to say yes. they have an idea. Somebody send me something. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. I didn't even know that button was still on. I want to say, like, yeah, this person has an idea, but they second guess themselves a little bit. It could be like they expect you to give to them in a certain way, or to like show them in a manner that they resonate with or they understand, but they could feel it. I feel like they have an idea that you do, based off of your attentiveness, or maybe like you guys have like some sort of friendship or like a rapport that like you're very nurturing, or you're very attentive, or you pay attention to them in some sort of way, so they recognize it. But I feel like there's a slight sense of doubt that they're not really sure. But I feel like overall they do. Majority of them says yes, that you do. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you, Tiffany. Does this person's friend, or what, I'm sorry, what does the person's friend think of you? Divine Spirit, tap into this friend that is connected to the person in question that Melody is asking about. What does this friend think about Melody? What do they think about Melody? What are their true thoughts about Melody? The King of Wands and the Moon. Clarify the Moon. The Nine of Swords. The Devil. So they may see you like as like a, okay, you got the Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles. It was in the girl's generation or whatever. The Magician card. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person sees you as kind of like a, I don't know why I heard innocent bystander. Maybe they feel like you're someone that's like very sensitive or very sweet. They do see you as like attractive, or they see you as like different from their friend. Like your energy is different. Maybe they know something happened. Like if this person did something, doesn't necessarily mean that this person hurt you, like their friend hurt you. But I think, or the guy that you were asking about, the friend, they may see that the guy that you're asking about has did something to you. Because it's like this energy of hurt, but it's like they see you as like sweet or open or welcoming. And I don't know why I heard innocent bystander. The King of Wands, I feel like, is the friend. So this friend could be like extroverted, or they could be a little cocky, but for some reason I feel like they see you as like an innocent bystander. Like maybe they know something happened between you and their friend, and they're looking at you or in this light like innocent, or you didn't deserve something. Let me see if this is accurate. I feel like this person has a good sense of judgment. Got the Ten of Wands. So yeah, maybe something happened like where you took on a lot. The Star. Yeah, they see you as different. This could be like you're a different type from what their friend is used to dating. You're a little more, I heard, simplistic. So it's not a bad thing. I'm not getting that in a bad light. To me, what that feels like is you're not like this typical type that the person goes for, and it could be not a good, like the people that they go for are not good for them. But you have like a energy about you that's very sweet and very welcoming, but it's like you could get hurt, or you have got hurt. That's what they think of you. Okay. Okay. Next is Sarah. Cannot see. 8537. Okay. Okay, so you were wondering how were they feeling about you. Okay. Or Emma. Sorry, I called you Sarah. I'm gonna change that. There's two different Emmas here. One with two M's and one with one M. So I'm doing the one with one M. Your question is, you were just wondering how were they feeling about you. Okay, so whoever this is, clear out the energy, the previous energies that I have. Tapped into and tapped solely into Emma's energy and the person she's asking about. The Four of Wands came out. I'm going to put that to the side. How is this person in question that Emma's asking how to feel about her? Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. So I'm getting like a scenario, but it could also be the feelings. Like there's still some sort of feeling of a connection, some sort of closeness. Just looking at the rest of the cards, someone is in between two different energies about the situation, though at the same time. There's still some sort of appreciation or gratitude for someone or the connection itself. Page of Wands, someone may be thinking about saying something or reaching out or taking some sort of action. Because the Two of Wands, she has her hand on the wand, but she hasn't fully stepped out and took action. The Page of Wands is a messenger and they've obtained this wand. So it's like, could be quick or swift communication. There's like clarity, but then someone's doubting their clarity, like self-deceiving themselves, like self-deception or like lack of clarity when you have the clarity, but being in this deceptive energy that you don't. How is this person feeling that Emma's asking about? Okay. So this person has been watching you. It says, I respect your hustle, ambition, and independence. It makes me want to take care of you. So this person notices your hard work, or they admire you. They admire how you handle yourself, how you take care of yourself. They pay attention to you. How's this person feeling? How's this person feeling? I must be honest, I've lied or have lied to you. That could have something to do with the Seven of Swords. I'm falling for you. So yeah, this is like mixed signals. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Okay, let me backtrack. Take it back. So this person, like I said, someone is sitting in this energy of like double-mindedness, double energy, second guessing, knowing that they want to take some sort of action or movement, could even be say something. But there's like this like deception energy. Like there's truth with the Ace of Swords. The truth is there. But then you got the Seven of Swords. So someone is like double-minded, not sure. I do feel like this person may want to move towards you in a way of like closing some sort of gap, I heard. Because there's some sort of rapport. There's something here. If it's not romantic all the way, it's like at least a friendship or some sort of rapport is built or was built. But like they need to make a decision or a choice or something about how they wish to move forward. So their feelings, they may be trying to like make sense of what they're feeling, how they should proceed. Is this accurate? Transcript. Please give me clarity. Is this accurate? Yeah, same cards came out. So yeah. All right. Okay. Maybe this person does want to say something to you. Take some sort of action towards you. Take a leap. The Fool. I have to trust my intuition. The Fool. Yeah. Okay. It's one thing to want to do it, but they actually like gotta make up in their mind that that's what they want to do. Okay. Where we at? Okay, Stephanie S, because I have two Stephanies on the list. Stephanie S, your question is, how does this person feel about you? All right, Divine Spirit, please tap out of the previous energies that I've tapped into and solely tap into Stephanie A's energy, or S's energy, sorry, Stephanie S. This specific person in question. How does he feel? How does this person feel about Stephanie? How do you feel? Authentically and truly, what is your feelings? Ask for the divine truth to come through. How is this person feeling? Thank you. Okay. So these cards flew out. You got the Moon. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And you have the 10. I'm sorry, not the 10. I'm about to say the 10 of Cups. The Sun card. My bad. Why are they doing this? They get on my nerves sometimes. Why are they doing this while I'm recording? Like, come on. So you have two energies. You have the Moon and the Sun. Those are counterpart energies. Sorry, you guys. I'm not taking any questions. These are pre-submitted questions. How does this person feel about you? I feel like they see you as like multi-dimensional. You have two opposite sides to you. They see you as like, I don't want to say like, they see you as like a deep individual. Very, you have a lot of emotion, or you express your emotions in depth. I feel like this person does have emotions for you as well. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this person does not want to feel rejected, or doesn't want to be rejected, or they don't want you to feel rejected. Let me see. The Wheel of Fortune. So there's like an energy of wanting to like come out of feeling rejected. So if you turn it upright, so this person doesn't want to feel rejected by you, or wants you to feel rejected. Take what resonates. They may also want to take a chance or take a risk. They feel like you're someone that they can trust, but you're kind of complex to the point where like your feelings are there, but they don't know how deep they go or how complex they are. Like, yeah, I just get like I didn't realize your worth at first. So this person did not understand like you as a person, again, because you have a lot of depth to you, I feel. Or they don't know how emotionally, like how deep your emotions run for them, maybe. How does this person feel? They're watching you. Whether that's in real life or on social media or both, they're paying attention to you. I feel like they didn't expect to have feelings for you in the way that they did. Kind of caught them off guard. Yeah, they see you as like a match. You got, I believe God made you as my equal. So they see you guys as a match. Like I said, you got two counterparts, the Sun and the Moon. It's masculine and feminine energy. But it was unexpected, I feel. Like this person may have like taken you for granted, or this person underestimated you, or they just didn't expect to have these type of emotions for someone. And I feel like this person sees you as someone that has shifted their world a little bit with the Wheel of Fortune. You got a lot of majors, the Sun and the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune. Then you have the Ace of Cups. So I would say like this person has pure feelings for you. The Eight of Swords. Someone, it's like very complex. It's like, what do I do with these emotions? It feels good. It even feels right to some extent. And I feel like both of you are mirroring each other in energy. You guys are mirroring each other in energy. So it's like 1 minute they're clear and they're sure about you, the next minute they're not, or that could be how you feel. 1 minute you're very open and like, then the next you're very closed off, or you're not giving everything. So that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. All right, so that was your only question. So I'm gonna go over to the next person. The next person is Bree. Okay, Brielle. Your question is, what is the future of your connection with this other person? So Divine Spirit, please tap out of any previous energies that I tapped into. Tap solely into Brielle's energy and the person that she's asking about. What is the potential future hold? Based off of their energy, I'm going to use... I'm going to use these. What is the potential future holds in relation to Brielle and her connection with this person that she has in mind for this reading? Ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. What do you see? What do you see? Whoa. Okay, so you have worth waiting for and calling in your soulmate. Reconciliation. Okay. So what's the potential future? I feel like if you have patience, you're patient with this person or this situation, more so with spirit, because divine timing has nothing to do with what you want and what the other person wants, or what you don't want and what they don't want. Divine timing is going to work in its divine orchestration, like how it's most favorable to all parties involved. So I feel like by allowing divine timing to do what it does and continue to focus on what it is that you truly want with this, I'm seeing some sort of coming together. It could be, it doesn't mean that you guys, because like, okay, how do I explain it? Some people have like a certain perception of what reconciliation means. Doesn't have to be like, oh, we were away, now we're together again. It could be like you guys had some, some trouble in your connection, and then you guys find that middle ground again, or your connection is stronger than it was before. That's what I'm seeing. It's basically telling you, to like continue to like move forward. Judgment. So the Judgment card, there could be a choice. Like, do you want to dwell in what was, or are you open to a new future? You have to align yourself with what your heart is truly wanting when it comes to the situation. Calling in your soulmate, I don't feel like this has anything to do with you calling in like someone else, but it is saying like to align with your truth in your heart, because when you align with that, why you want certain things with this person, why do you want this person, why do you want to be with them, like when you are aligning yourself with the truth of that and why, I feel like it's more clarity in what you're manifesting, and therefore your manifestations are more powerful, rather than being fickle and not sure, like, oh, I don't know if I want this because I don't know where they stand with me, or shit's not where I want it to be right now, as an example. Then you got the Sun card that came out. So there's like a revitalization that's taking place. So whatever is right now between the two of you, it's like a temporary energy. Something's being cleared out. The Magician, yeah. But it's all about your intentions. Make sure that your intentions are to focus on what you want to manifest in a positive light, or just being open to a new energy and leaving the past behind. But it does require patience, divine timing. But yeah, by like, it says, let me read the card. It says your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So by affirming or focusing and visualizing on what it is that you want, no matter what it looks like right now or what's happening individually with you guys, like just focus on what it is that you want to see, because this is temporary. This is divine timing. So again, that's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that made any sense. I feel like I was all over the place with that one, but I hope that resonated with you. Okay. Stephanie A. Okay. Stephanie A. Let's see. My iPad just went crazy. It just did something really weird. Like somebody was pressing it while I was pressing it. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Okay. I hate technology sometimes. It's goofy. Come on. Okay. Okay. What's your advice on growing this specific blog that you created? Divine Spirit, please clear out any previous energies that I may have tapped into or have tapped into, any energies that do not serve the reading. I asked to tap into Stephanie's energy and what is the best advice of her highest good to successfully bring this blog to life. All right. Ace of Brielle, which is the Ace of Wands. It says a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So this is like, it's like a spark of inspiration. Okay. So like the card says, the opportunity, inspiration, the passion. So those elements, those energies, but the Ace of Wands is like an opportunity. It could be a spark of an idea, a creative spark. I feel like it's something that hasn't manifested yet. Let me see. Divine Spirit, what's your advice? The Five of Cups. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunity for happiness. Search for the silver lining. I feel like this is a timing thing. Like certain things, like it's like a certain time. Like, hold on. Leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. So I feel like it's a matter of divine timing. Because I feel like you might have not been in the space at the time. Like, say you did get what you wanted at the time, but your energy wasn't right, or you didn't have the time to build your blog in a way that could have been successful to keep it going. Or you had to go through a certain period in time in order to figure out, okay, well, this is my inspiration. This is what I want to do, or whatever the case may be. I feel like this was a matter of timing. And I feel like as long as you stay with what it is that you really have passion for, when you create from that pure place, an authentic place of passion and whatever it is that you authentically like to do and take a leap, it's going to bless you. It's an opportunity in it. I feel like, I don't know, I don't know, the energy I'm getting is like it's a timing thing. It's not necessarily anything you're doing wrong. It's all about timing. The Empress, yeah. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So it's like a time that you're going to have everything like in order based off of your energy. And I also feel like this has something to do with confidence and self-confidence in your abilities, and your creative ideas. You're unique. Like there's no one else like you. Don't market yourself in a way that looks similar to everyone else. Yeah, like figure out what other people look for and what they're into, but still keep it true with yourself. Keep it true, keep it real with yourself. Got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, you got the Empress. Those are both Archangel Gabriel cards. Archangel Gabriel is a messenger of God. I don't know if you work with angels, but if you feel like you need some sort of creative spark and inspiration, ask your spirit guides to give you ideas or to write down your ideas, like, so that you don't forget. Maybe adding a spiritual element. I don't know if you have like symbols or something. Work with sigils. I don't know. I'm getting that. Archangel Gabriel, like, yeah, that makes sense. So like, if you're working with Archangel Gabriel, you're working with Metatron, or working with your own spiritual team, like, ask them to help you, like, come up with, it could be a logo or something, but like, write out all your ideas. Ask them to insert, like, okay, well, I need to figure out how do I make this work with this, and like, go to your spiritual team because they want to help you. Archangel Metatron, is the archangel of sacred geometry and shapes. I'm getting something with that, or sigils. Like set some, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this is just like you just repost stuff, or like you set up outfits or something. Like, you know, some fashion blogs or where they set up like little templates of different outfits or whatever. I'm getting to incorporate sigils or something. Like something like, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Look into that. I don't know if you're into that, but if it resonates, I would look into it. Your second question. Okay. What's going on with this person that you're asking about? What's this person's deal? First off, I'm going to use these, so I feel led to tap into this person that Stephanie is asking about, this guy in question she's been dating. What is going on with him? What is his energy? Okay. So we got the wild card. You got the friendship card. You got the fate card. I feel like this is like something. Okay, getting mixed energy. Where is this person at with Stephanie though? Where are they at with Stephanie? Where is this person, this guy in question, at with Stephanie? Divine Spirit, this person in question. Solitude. Okay. Connection. Detachment. Forgiveness. So this person is not, they're not in that space with you right now, because I feel like they're in solitude and they are kind of detached from the connection while they're in this phase and in this period. I do feel like Spirit wants you to trust a little bit with the fate card, because fate is, it's like something is happening that you're not able to see. And I feel like Spirit's wanting you to detach from an outcome or how things are supposed to be, because I feel like connection is still there in some sense. And I feel like the wild card is like the risk of like trusting and believing versus what you see, because it could look one way on the surface, but you really don't know what's going on. This person's in solitude, and yeah, they may, you know, the connection is still there, but they're a little detached right now. Maybe they need to be detached. Forgiveness. I feel like this person will come back around eventually once they come out of hermit mode. This is like a cycle. The Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could be healing some family issues or something, or just like in their own little mode right now. Yeah, this person could be healing. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. So I feel like Spirit's saying to detach from like worrying about this and being fearful about this situation and feeling like it's something wrong that you did. Because I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. The Lover's card. I feel like you're going to hear from this person soon. Clarify the Lovers. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, let them work through their shit. Knight of Wands. The Four of Cups. Yeah, your energy, you're looking at this in a negative sense with the Ten of Cups in reverse. That's interesting that came out in reverse. I don't even know how it got in reverse. But there might be some things you need to work on too. There might be something you need to work on within yourself as well. Something to do with your passion, something to do with your creativity. But I also feel like this has something to do with your confidence. Like this is triggering you to heal something too. This is like a temporary energy to me. I don't feel like this is permanent. Is this accurate, Spirit? What I'm picking up for Stephanie in regards to this guy in question. This accurate. Yeah. So you got the Queen of Wands and the Judgment card. So yeah, I feel like Spirit wants you to like, you might not be, you could be lacking confidence or something just a little bit when it comes to this person. Like you might be in your feelings about this and it's triggering you. But I also feel like they want you to work on like manifesting like yourself, your passions, your work, your creativity. Because this is just a cycle. This is a cycle, but also this is like, in this period, this is the time where you should be giving birth to yourself. That's what I'm getting. Because this person is healing. I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. like they're ignoring you or anything, like, per se. Like, yeah, in a way, yeah, they are. But I feel like this person is in their own little mode. Just detach from this. Not to say don't care, don't want it, but it's like from the energy that you feel and the fear and all that, detach from that. So I hope that resonates. Okay. All right, Alyssa. All right, Alyssa. Please tap out of the previous energies that I tapped into, and I solely ask to tap into Alyssa's energy in this question at hand. Thank you. Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit, tap into the question at hand. Thank you. Let's see. You got the Page of Wands. You see her getting an offer. Please academy. You see her getting an offer. Let's see. Let me use these. You see her getting an offer. Okay. The Eight of Swords with the Eight of Michael. So that's Archangel Michael. It says you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Whoa. There's a lot of second guessing. Your cards are flying out everywhere. You got similar cards to the last person, but you got the Fool card, you have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you will be making a decision about something, because this card says make a courageous choice to change your situation. So it's a choice. And then it says time to make a decision with the Seven of Cups. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So I feel there's going to be something. It could be an opportunity that's coming your way. Could be more than one, or based off of this, there could be another opportunity that comes. You also have the Ace of Wands, which also speaks of an opportunity. So, Ten of Cups, we know that's a blessing. That's a gift. This is a happy ending. So I'm going to say most likely, yes, there will be some sort of offer that comes out of it. The only thing that I'm getting with Eight of Swords is like, get out of your head or get out of your own way. Like, I don't get like there's a reason for you to be in this energy at all. But the Leap of Faith card is the Fool card in this deck. And I don't really necessarily feel like you need to take a leap of faith. It could just be you expecting a new energy, a new beginning. What's interesting is you also have the Page of Pentacles, which is the Page of Page of Ariel in this deck. It says an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So that's a good sign. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they're saying yes. So let me know, because I feel like that's a yes. It's pretty straightforward. But I hope that resonates. Next up is Bree. All right. Miss Bree, does this person miss you? Let's see. Please clear previous energies that I've tapped into. Divine Spirit, ask for nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity. Thank you. Tap into Bree's energy. And the person in question that she's asking about, this person misses her. Does this person in question miss her? This person miss her. This person miss her. Five of Cups in reverse, the Strength card, Page of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like that's your energy. Does this person miss you? Does this person in question that Bree's asking about, do they miss her? Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting a yes. Get out of your energy of this right here. It's a lot of fuckery. 5 of Cups in reverse. Like, get out of this energy. Like, it's very pessimistic. The Strength card. You could be in your ego a little bit. Page of Wands. It's like mixed energy. 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. You might be worried if something's going on with someone else or something. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting. But to answer your question, I feel like it's a yes with the Ace of Pentacles. This person is holding on to you. Yeah, you got the Deception card. So there's some sort of self-deception or fear that you have. Keep an open mind. New love. Yeah, I feel like this is highlighting something from your past where maybe somebody played you, cheated on you. If this person is like doing their own thing, I feel like this person does miss you and they do care about you. But it's like you feel some sense of deception, like you don't trust this person. I feel like it's highlighting something. The new love card. I'm getting potentially, not seeing like a new person coming in for you per se. I feel like this is more so like this person coming to you differently. Is this accurate, Spirit? Is this accurate? This person coming forward to Bree in a different energy. 4 of Swords. Let me see. Clarify. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool. So this is like, you guys could be, things might be a little slow between the two of you. It could even be like some sort of separation with the 6 of Pentacles. Like you're not getting anything out of the situation on the physical or like in a way maybe that you expect to. The Fool card tells me that there is some sort of new energy coming in or a new beginning coming in. So yeah. Is your career choice the right fit? This career the right fit? Angels, the spiritual team of Bree, who lovingly guide her sister on her divine path. The career choice that she has in mind, is this the right fit for her? Is this the fit for her of her highest good? Whoa. Okay. 2 of Swords, which is the 2 of Michael. It says, it will be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. So you're going back and forth with something that you already know the answer to, I feel. It's like heart over mind, or like ego versus the higher self, intuition versus fear, or whatever. It's two opposite energies. Like you already have the answer. Epiphany. The 10 of Pentacles. So the Epiphany card is the Hermit card. It says joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So if this is something that you feel called to and led to, this is like light work maybe, or just something that you feel benefits others, not just yourself. I feel like that's how you will know. Take time to really meditate if this is something that aligns with your truth, what you want to give to the world, or your service, whatever. Meditate on that. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles. It says there's so very much to be grateful for. Financial success, the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So as long as you choose what's in alignment with your truth and your principles and what you really authentically feel called towards, you're going to be blessed abundantly, not just financially. And so will your family. I feel like it sounds like life purpose to me more than a career, but career can align with your life purpose. It's in alignment with your truth, something that you really feel led to do. Is this accurate? Okay, so the Knight of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles again. So yeah, I'm going to say that this is yes. It says choose logic over emotion. Like it's not rocket science. Like you already know if it's something that's meant for you or not, I feel. All right. Okay. All right. So, Miss Samantha. Okay. Where we at? Okay, where we go, Samantha? Okay, what does this person want you to know? Excuse me. Divine Spirit, please clear out any previous energies that we may have tapped into. Any previous energies that we may have tapped into, please clear it out. Divine Spirit, I ask for nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity. The person that Samantha is referring to and asking about, what is it that this person wants her to know? Okay. This card popped out. I saved your selfies and or videos that you gave me or I have gathered. I still have those pictures and videos we took. So if that any of those parts, like take the parts that fit your situation, but this person has like some pictures of you and they want you to know that. Or it could be like something of yours that they have. What does this person want Samantha to know? What do they truly and authentically want her to know? This person wants you to know they're stuck in their ways. You are on their heart and on their minds. They are watching you in real life or on social media. So yeah, I feel like if they're connected to you on social media somehow, or they're watching you, like they pay very close attention to you, they're thinking about you. I kind of feel like this is a situation right now where you guys could be apart or you don't see each other all the time. You may not talk to each other all the time or something, but they go back and they reminisce, or they have something of yours, and that's a way for them to like connect with you or something. Let me see. Everyone can see the changes in me because of you. This is accurate, Spirit. Okay. So the King of Wands came out, the Three of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Ten of Swords. So yeah, this could be like things are not where you want them to be right now. I feel like this is some stuff being worked out. But I feel like this person does think about you. Like there's still some sort of investment, even if it doesn't seem like it. You may feel like you're like in this alone, or you're putting all the energy and effort into this and this person is not, but they're like behind the scenes doing things, or just in a way that you cannot see. Yeah, I feel like that's what they want you to know. How does this person feel about you? Let's see. How does this person feel, Divine Spirit, about Samantha? How does this person feel? How does this person feel about Samantha? Truly and authentically, what is their true feelings and emotions? Thank you. Okay, so Magician, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. They feel like this connection is something worth manifesting, or they're trying to manifest something more stable with you. So you got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles with the Magician. He fell off the table. So I feel like this is like, they feel like this is something worth investing into, but creating it, manifesting. Clarify. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God, these cards. Two of Pentacles. Page of Wands, Ten of Wands. So they're watching you. They're paying very close attention to you, or they always do. They may have watched you maintain some sort of balance at a challenging or difficult time. They do feel like you guys might need to make some adjustments with your connection, or there's some work that needs to be done on this connection. But they see you as like someone that they want to invest into, like you're worth the investment. Is this correct, Spirit? Ace of Cups, yeah. So I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. It's very pure, or it's like it's unconditional. What may be coming up in your relationship towards the future? Let's see. What may be coming up between Samantha and this specific person in question with their relationship? What do you see? Whoa. Okay. Okay, so there may be an important conversation that comes up that needs to be had between the two of you, where you guys openly discuss your true feelings, or one of you or other. I feel like both of you, but someone's going to initiate it. Codependency. So yeah, it's like, it could be like you're being led to bring something up, and it's going to push you out of, like, to confront or face a fear of yours. Stay optimistic about your love life. So yeah, this is a conversation like that's gonna be had, but I feel like Spirit's telling you to come out of this fear of looking vulnerable, being needy, or something. Like you might have like a negative perception about expressing yourself, and Spirit wants you to turn that around, because I don't see that there's a reason for you to think like that. Getting to know each other, yeah, it's like conversations. It's safe for you to love, like, yeah, I feel like this is deepening something, like going further into something, sharing, like this is a element of intimacy maybe that you guys have not explored yet. It is going to require you to get out of your fear. Because, yeah, I feel like both of you guys may be a little bit on guard with each other, like you're mirroring each other as far as like kind of, I don't know how to approach this person. I don't know if I should I say something, should I not say something? But that's what I'm seeing. It's an important conversation that's going to be had. And I feel like it's going to bring you guys closer, deepen or strengthen what you guys have. But it's causing you both to be open-hearted, not fear-based, not in your egos. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. Bianca. Okay. All right, Bianca, your question is, have you missed your chance with this person? Have you missed out an opportunity? Have you missed out a chance with this person? Divine Spirit, please clear out any previous energies that I've tapped into. Slowly tap into the parties at hand. Bianca, and the person that she's asking about, has she missed out on her chance with this specific person? Okay. 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. Like, no. This is like 2 opposite energies. I feel the 3 of Swords, this is you being in your head. Ego-based, fear. 7 of Pentacles is like, it's still something that has the potential to grow. It's still something to look forward to, I feel, with the 3 of Wands. Clarify. Magician, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is like your energy's imbalanced, because like the Magician is like you still have some sort of opportunity. The 2 of Pentacles is like you're juggling between 2 opposite energies. The 9 of Wands, this is the perseverance card for me. Yes, something unfavorable may have taken place, or it could have been like you've experienced something in the past similar, or you're beating yourself up for something that happened. It already took place. It already happened. But there's still forward movement. There's still an opportunity. Like, there's still fight left in this person. So I feel like when it comes to you in this situation, it's telling you to continue to persevere. I'm not saying that you messed up anything. Let me see. Divine Spirit, clarify this energy. Healing family issues and keep an open mind. So I feel like it's something that Spirit's pointing back towards you as a reflection of you, or something that you need to see, and something that maybe you still need to heal. That's usually what happens when we get triggered by, well, it always happens. When we get triggered, anytime we get triggered by a situation or a person, it's just highlighting something within us that still needs to be healed. So that's what I'm getting. And it stems from childhood. Could be rejection, or, oh, I messed up, I wasn't good enough. Like, you have an image of yourself like, oh, I could have did this better, I should have did this. It's something that stems from the childhood, and that's what's highlighting. I don't feel like you messed up an opportunity. I'm getting no. Spirit, is this accurate? She messed up an opportunity. Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you might be judging yourself or comparing yourself. Again, this is like false sense of perfectionism, or what you think this person expects of you or wants from you, or the type that they're into or something, and you're judging yourself. But this is a highlight, something that needs to be released and removed. Okay? And it's going to take patience, like with the situation. I don't feel like you missed out on opportunity. It's your own perception. It's on your own perception. It's something you need to work on or heal. I hope that makes sense. These cards, man, they keep falling. Okay, the Tower. The Tower tried to slip out. So, yeah, I feel like you're being too hard on yourself, but it's highlighting something that you need to see. Okay, something that doesn't serve you. All right, next is Monica. Okay, any messages from Spirit in regards to your love life? Divine Spirit, thank you for your loving guidance. Please clear out any energies I have read into and tapped into. Thank you. Is there any messages that Monica, the Spirit team, that lovingly guides her and assists her on her path that is of her highest good? What is messages that you have for Monica in regards to love? Thank you. Separation, the time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So you could be separated from the one that you love, or you're yearning for love, or you're yearning for someone that you love and care about. I feel like there's heart pulls. There's healing that's taking place. There's not a lot of clarity in that period, or in this phase of this period you're in very soon. Spirit's telling you to make a clear decision on what it is that you want so that it happens, or that it comes. Like something can come through, because right now this is like wallowing in sadness. Whoa. Keep an open mind, and this could be the one. So Spirit's telling you to make a decision about love and be open-hearted, be open-minded about the situation and how it can unfold. Whether it's with a specific person or just love in general. Because it's a possibility, like, you feel like you met the one, and Spirit's telling you, like, to make a decision, like, what is it? Have you met the one, or do you feel like there's someone else still out there for you? What is it? Because, like, your love life may not happen in the way that you want it to, and the timing that you want it to, and all of that. A person may not be exactly what you expected them to be. It doesn't have to be in a bad way, but you got to let go of a sense of control, I feel like Spirit is saying. Unrequited love. So there could be a situation where you really have to be honest with yourself and truthful, like, how invested are you? Is this other person equally invested as I am if there's another person? Or if it's not that, am I closing off love because of my expectations? And it doesn't have to be like, oh, this person is not fine enough for me. They're not cute, or they don't do this, or they don't. It's not that. It's more so like, are they a vibrational match? Like, Spirit wants you to really be clear about what it is that you really want when it comes to love. I feel like there's still some healing that needs to take place too, that they're highlighting, and that could be why you're in this period of solitude. You could be away from someone, like I said, that you love, or just the fact that you want someone to come in, or you're still single or whatever, and you're wondering when you're going to meet someone. You're in this period for a reason, but I feel like there's heart pools, like some magnetic energy, but you're healing. And I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to dwell in this dark, sad place, but also work on your heart chakra, work on opening your heart too. Because this green curtain kind of reminds me, it's like opening, like green is the heart chakra, right? So it's opening up, and there's a lot of like heavy energy in this card, but I also feel like you're clearing as well. You're clearing up energy. So that's what your spirit guides want you to know when it comes to love. Any messages about your career? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. You need to trust your intuition more. Divine Spirit, what do you want her to know? What do you want her to know in regards to her career? Okay. You got 2 5s. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. So 5 of Swords says the situation does not serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider a more uplifting approach. 5 of Pentacles says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So you already know the answer to like most of your questions when it comes to this area, but I feel like this also can be any area of your life. You already know. Spirit's telling you to get out of these fear-based thoughts, being too attached to how something should manifest and when and where and how. Also, you have help. But again, they're reiterating something about negative thinking, negative thoughts. They're telling you like these thoughts that you have surrounding your situation does not serve you. It's only creating more stress. The page of Gabriel, which is the page of wands, it says follow your passions. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So, when it comes to your career, I feel like Spirit wants you to be more optimistic, but they also want you to approach it from a playful place, especially if you're looking for something, you want to start something new, or if this is about taking a risk and going in a completely new direction, you know what that is, and Spirit's telling you again to listen to your heart. Like, what's for you is like something that motivates you. It's something that uplifts you. There's a passion behind it. It's a spark behind it. It's not something that you feel trapped and stuck in. Yes, you might have, the ups and downs or whatever, but I feel like it's something that you feel connected to and something you're dedicated to and you truly, authentically enjoy it. So the 5s represent something that needs to change, something that needs to be left behind. And you got 2 5s, so that's 10, completion and ending, so that you can have a new beginning. And what's funny is you got the World card at the bottom of the deck. So it says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insights. So this is all about growing stronger within yourself. And like I said, once again, you got to trust your intuition. Trust what you're already getting. Like, you feel it. Like, deep down inside, you know. The energy will tell you whether it serves you or it doesn't serve you. Or if it's coming from a place of fear. So, I don't know if that makes any sense, but hopefully it does, because that's what I'm getting. But yeah, it says follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. So this is the energy Spirit wants you to embody. Yeah. Let me know if that resonated with you. Okay. Last but not least is Emma with 2 M's. What is this person's feelings for you? Okay, so we're going to clear out any previous energies out of the cards, out of the atmosphere that I've tapped into. To slowly tap into Emma's energy and connection in relation to this specific person that she has on her heart and has on her mind. How does this person feel about her? How does this person feel about her, Divine Spirit? Please tap into, ask for permission. How does this person feel? Whoa. Oh, flipped out. Queen of Wands, or not the Queen of Wands, sorry. 6 of Wands. Cards are stuck now. Cards are sticky. 6 of Wands. How does this person feel about Emma? What are their true feelings for Emma? The Justice card. 10 of Pentacles. Girl. Page of Wands. The Hierophant and the 5 of Wands. Okay. I'll tell you what I didn't even have to pull the Ten of Pentacles. I just kept going. Because you got the Six of Wands and the Justice card. To me, that was like, they see you as like their justice, like their reward. Because this person, let's see, they're fighting their ego at the same time. You got separation that came out. It's like something that wants you, or what you want wants you type of energy, but you question it. Almost like you don't believe that it's, I feel like both of you feel this way. Like it's like too good to be true. Clarify. Very soon. Healing family issues. Yeah. So it's like you both haven't fully made a decision about what you want. Like, you know, but there's a victory, or you feel very victorious, or you in this connection, or you feel like I've went through so much shit that this is my reward. Like, this person is everything that I wanted, or everything just flows right, or this is something that I didn't even know that I could even have. That's how I'm seeing this. Because the Six of Wands, have I did you? Yes, I did. Yours was 7303. 7303. So yeah, the Six of Wands is coming from the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is the energy of war and battle and like fighting, like going through a lot of shit. So you and this person may have come from like a very hard place in life where you guys went through a lot of stuff. And this person sees you, or how they feel about you is like you're their justice after this tough time. You're my victory. That's exactly what I picked up before I even pulled the rest of the cards. Six of Wands and Justice was enough to tell me what this was. The Ten of Pentacles. And Ten of Pentacles is like everything, like on a material, physical level. Like you guys may relate to each other. You guys may have like similar interests. You guys may, you know, it's like commonalities and things like that. Things that they find important to them. Things like traditions, or, you know, things that they stand on, their beliefs, their like things that they look for in a partner. I feel like you have that. The Hierophant, this person may also feel very high, that in a way that they can't explain. It's spiritual. It's spiritual, and I don't feel like they can explain like what that is. Then you have the Page of Wands. So this person also feels like you're someone that, it's like a freedom. There's not a lot of restrictions in this connection. It's a lot of passion too. Just looking at the energies on the cards, a lot of passion. They feel a lot of positive energy when it comes to you. You got these yellow and reds. I feel like that's the lower chakras again. Sexual, passionate energy. But they're fighting something. This person and you may be mirroring each other. It's like it's too good to be true. Like you're still, you haven't fully decided, or this person hasn't fully decided what they want, or how they want to proceed, or if they want this connection full-heartedly, or what they want out of it maybe. But there's healing that needs to take place. So this person could be fear. Like, again, this is too good to be true. Divine Spirit, is this accurate? Five of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this person is like coming out of a pessimistic mindset or feelings about you, because they went through a lot. Like these two fives, the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands, you have to understand, like, coming out of this energy, you went through some stuff. This victory, it feels good because you know what it's like to be in the dumps. So even then, like, if something good comes, you still kind of question it. It's that type of energy. Thank you. Is this accurate? Yeah, the Will. So this is like a risk. This connection is fated in a sense that, like, you guys were meant to cross paths, or it's something that you get out of it. It's like a risk or a gamble needs to be taken. A test your luck. Go ahead and see about it. Like, these look like poker chips. Like, and then the Wheel of Fortune, like I've said many times before, it's Jupiter. Jupiter represents luck and gambling and fortune and all of that. So this is like, you're going to play with the universe, or you're going to like stay stuck and stagnant, stuck in the past and in past cycles or fears. So that's how this person feels about you. That's their feelings about you or towards you, based off of what I picked up. So that concludes happy hour. I hope that this resonated with you guys. I'm gonna put the timestamps up shortly, so don't worry, you guys. I'll make sure to do that, and I will catch you guys in the next reading, or whenever. I'll probably do a live sometime later on. Who knows? Not tonight. Then another time. Did I do Alyssa? Yes, I did Alyssa's. I did everyone. Yours was, where are you? 1:11 and 12 seconds. So 1:11 and 12 seconds. So much love. Take care, you guys. Peace.